About kind of what the team did well and your thoughts on the game.
I feel like we started as a team. We started really good. Towards the end of the second half, kind of like I won't say we didn't go hard as much, but the second half started. Some adversity ahead, but we finished through. At the end of the day, they played really hard. But I feel like we played harder than them. And most important things to win, and we got that.
Obviously started the game, and then you got those 2 quick fouls, so you had to sit out the whole first half, but then you came back and made an impact at the end. Just talk about trying to stay ready for that moment.
I mean, the coaches trusted me, my teammates trusted me. All they had to say was just, stay locked in. And on the bench, I was just happy that, we through over in the game, they, kept it going. And I was able to go back in the second half and, keep helping the team win. Just glad about that.
And then talk about Juice a little bit. Obviously, Coach talked about in the locker room just how much energy he brought, and he's somebody that didn't necessarily see playing in the second half as much as he did, but once he was in there, you couldn't take him out.
Juice, that's what he does in practice. He just brings it every single position. Sometimes he just plays too hard that the coaches have to tell him to slow down. Something like he can just play so hard, he can pick up a quick couple of fouls. But I think he really gave him life off the bench, and he had a very tough and one bucket. I think when he got that bucket, I kind of like put the game to bed. Just really happy that he was contributing that way.
Sorry. What were some points of emphasis in this game? Obviously, y'all came out and played really tough on defense, and then you hit some adversity, like you mentioned in the early in the second half, and then kind of responded.
I mean, going in, we knew they were going to shoot a lot of threes. They basically had 4 or 5 shooters out there, and it seems like that when they shoot a lot of threes, you got to run with people online. I think we did a pretty good job. I think that they were 6 for 18 from 3. Put into under 35%. They shot 83% from 3. We did a pretty good job of that. Well, I say as a team, we got to rebound better. A little bit of adversity hit, but we still coming together and being able to get the first win. I think that's really important.
On the other hand, obviously, I think in the first half the team total was maybe 5 or 6 threes. Was that kind of the emphasis of not maybe to play more inside, attack the rim, more in the paint more than shoot from beyond the arc?
You're talking about us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we got the size. I mean, we're bigger than them. If you have teams, when we play teams that are bigger than them, you're trying to impose your will on the paint. And I think we did a pretty good job of going to that. In the first half, and learning the second half.
Frank, first